good, both bad, but we're both still here, right? Before I continue, I just want to take a moment to address all. First off, you look absolutely stunning this evening. Many of you might not know this, but I've had the pleasure of knowing Audrey since high school as well. In fact, some might say that I'm the reason why we met. And by some, I say me. That's the reason why they met. In high school, we both shared the stage together in theater. And I'll let thespian jokes start with bumping your table over here. I'll give you that one. Now I gotta wait for my hand to stop shaking so I can read this. It's been fun to watch you grow into the strong, driven, and graceful person that you are. I've watched Audrey and Adam's relationship grow to where now they perfectly complement each other. And hopefully after tonight, I would hope that I become your Facebook friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's all woo! I might as well just end now because it doesn't get any better. Now to the man of the evening, Adam. Throughout the past 20 years, I believe it's been close to 20 years, we've gone through a lot together, and more specifically, a lot of firsts. And since we're under a time limit, right? Gotta be honest, I'm only going to cover a couple. So I'm only going to cover a few. I remember our first jobs together. Adam worked at Sam's Pizzeria, and I worked at the video store next door. I remember our first fight at the bus stop in middle school, where Adam literally walked away with tears, and they were not tears of victory. Our first Halloween together, where Adam dressed up as Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, you guys remember that? Yeah. And I dressed up as Watson. But with a bullet in my head and blood dripping down my face, and I can still remember your mom's look on her face when she picked me up on that house. Priceless. I remember your first English football championship, and the reason why I remember that is because it just happened after 10 years. So congratulations to Adam, you finally figured out how to play the game of fantasy football. Yeah, please give it up. This was a big moment in his life. Probably the second most important event besides tonight is the fact that Adam won fantasy football. I can't say that I have done the same, so that was more focused on. I'm still learning apparently. I remember our first petty theft. I stole a beaver from Target and gave it to Tom and sold it to him for his birthday for $20. Adam stole and he borrowed beer from Publix and sold it to Tom for $20, which in turn led to our first thing. And you can't, this one's great. And you can't leave out the fact, the first time we had a panic attack at the Dave Chappelle show. This is when we were all, well, at this point it was stopped due to the fact that it gets much, much worse. And Adam will thank me later after this evening. Tonight, we find ourselves yet at another first. This is the first time that Adam is being married, and only time in with that. And I'm absolutely honored that you chose me to be your best man too. How am I doing on time? Get over yourself, dude. Seriously. I could not be happier for Adam and Audrey. Our friends, including myself, have always given Adam a hard time for not trying anything new or leaving the 5.6 miles radius around his house. Adam is to definition a creature of habit, and he just finds his routine and sticks to it. As I was writing this speech, I figured something out. It all dawned on me. Adam found what he was looking for. There was no need to change or do anything different than what he has because he's perfectly happy doing what he's doing today. So, congratulations. Now, with that said, I'd like to propose a toast. And this is where I'll be the first one to cry. As best man, I'm supposed to offer some insight into marriage for the bride and groom. Now, being the fact that I've never been married, I'm not sure I'm qualified to give such advice. The one thing I'd like to say to Audrey is this. If Adam turns out to be half as loyal and supportive husband as he has been a friend, you can look forward to a very long and happy marriage. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Shot. Sarah, we're doing a shot after this. Now, before we end this sweet ceremony, we would like to invite up a better man. And Adam doesn't know about this, so Patrick. I would like to invite Patrick Chacho, his brother, to come out and say thank you, Gregg. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, this speech. I'm Adam's younger brother, most of you don't know. Worked with Adam all life. He's been a good mentor. He's always looked out for me. I love you, bro. Thank you. But it is a little bittersweet to see my brother get married. It is. Because on one side, I am happy for Adam. You know, seeing him take a next step in goal life of marriage that consists of compromise and sharing. Whatever married people do, I don't know. I mean, I'm happy for them. But on the other side, like, no guy really likes to see his friends get married. Like, I don't know what it is. I really don't. I think it's, I think we're scared of, once they get married, they're going to change. But, no, like, no guy really likes to see, you know, they think they're going to change and be someone else after they get married. But, you know, the truth is, Audrey, you've already changed Adam. Because every time I look at Adam now, I do not see that he's happy. And, you know, thank you for that. Thank you for complimenting my brother and complimenting my family so nicely. And, you know,
Woohoo! Adam and Audrey.
But, anyways, everyone raise their glass and to Adam and Audrey. I love you guys. And, cheers.